OMG, welcome back to my channel. So excited that you are here. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. I appreciate you. It's Jodi Dunn, and I'm coming at you today on Friday with our bi-weekly cash stuffing. We are going to be stuffing our sinking funds today, like I have been doing every 2 weeks, and going over progress and all of that good stuff. We call it Finance Friday. I love it. If you're new and you just found the channel, I'm so happy that you are here. Would you please say hello to me and let me know that you are new? Right down there, so I can welcome you to the channel and say hello back to you. And if you are already subscribed, thank you so much for coming back to another video. I appreciate you. This little series that I've been doing since January has been super duper fun, and oh my gosh, so dang rewarding. Truly has helped me get just such a better control of my finances. And so thank you all so much for those of you that follow along. And I always get so dang excited when you guys share your wins with me, or you let me know that you started doing this with me, that I inspired you to do it. Like, that just means so much to me. And that's always why I share things, in hopes that it will help somebody, whether it makes you smile, or maybe it helps change something in your life, which is just another reason why I talk about gratitude on this channel all of the time, because we all need to be more aware of so many things that we can be grateful for. Most people spend their time focusing on what they don't have. And what you give energy to, or what you focus on, grows. And so let's not focus on what we don't have. Let's be grateful for everything we do have. And when we put our energy towards gratitude and the things that we can be grateful for, it's so funny because more comes in to be grateful for. When we focus on the things that we don't have, and that is our focus, and that's where we put our energy, we get more of that. And I don't want that. So I wanted to give you a little update. I'm not exactly sure how this is going to play out yet, but I'm thinking that I'm going to be switching this to a once a month cash stuffing, because if you follow my couponing videos, then you may already know this, but I did share this. My husband accepted a new position at his job. He's super duper excited about it. He's really liking it. This is his first week doing it. But basically what's going to happen is he kind of went to a low salary, high commission position, and commission is only going to be paid out once a month. And so that's going to be a big adjustment for us financially, of course. And every other week, I'm not going to have, like, it would not be fun to do a cash stuffing if we had $80 to stuff, and that was it towards all of our sinking funds. So I'm gonna see how this is gonna play out, but I'm thinking it's gonna get switched to once a month so that we can actually do a cash stuffing. And again, I'm gonna have to adjust like how we do our finances and all of that good stuff. If this is the first time you've seen one of these videos and you're kind of lost and you're like, what the heck is going on? There is a link in the description box where I go through exactly what I'm doing from December, when I started a savings challenge, and I walk you through week by week. So if you're like, what the heck is a sinking fund? I go over that. Go check the series out. Go start at the savings challenge and then work your way down so you can kind of see what's going on. That should be helpful. All right, so we are going to head over to the kitchen table, and we are going to do this cash stuffing for our first April paycheck. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I appreciate you so much. Let's get into the kitchen. All right, so we are at the kitchen table ready to stuff all this cash. I'll give you a quick update for month end. If you follow my videos, then you may already know I had a little vet emergency with one of my cats. And even though I am so much better now than I was at planning for those types of expenses, I didn't have it planned. When it was all said and done, I had enough money set aside for Gus's medication, for the month of March with a little bit left over. And after all was said and done for my vet visit for the cat and some things that I had to buy, that was about a $500 expense that I think I had about $30 set aside for. Oh, I mean, this is just what happens. You can have the best plans and, you know, you're going to have a wrench thrown into your plan that creates an undesirable result. So I was so excited because my last cash stuffing I shared with you 2 weeks ago, which was towards the end of March. I had enough to pay off one more credit card, which was so awesome. And then I had to end up adding money to that credit card to pay for all of the expenses for my cat, which was such a bummer. The good news is I ended up selling a little bit more of my stockpile and was able to pay that down. So I still owe about $200 on that credit card. So it could have been a lot worse. I paid like $900 on it to get it paid off, and then ended up having to charge close to $500, but then was able to pay off a little bit more from selling some more of my stockpile. So I thought I was going to be just under $8,000. If you've been following along, at the beginning of the year, I owed on credit cards just over $10,000. It was about $10,300. I'm at about $8,200 now. So incredible progress. I was hoping to be under $8,000 this month, but we're going to get there. We're going to get there next month. I'm so excited. So now I got to figure out how to pay off another credit card next month and pay that one totally off. So, all right, first thing we are going to do, like we always do, is pay ourselves, which is our savings challenge. So I drew these envelopes with you last time we did the cash stuffing. So we had $56 and we had $32. So we are going to go ahead and stuff those two. Let me move that out of the way. So we're going to stuff our 32, and then of course we will draw our new savings challenge envelope. So 20, 30, 1, 2. I'm really getting my savings built up. I think I said last video that I might count it. I think we'll do that maybe next cash stuffing and just see where we're at with our envelopes. All right, we're going to do the 56. So we have 55 and 6. And then we will draw for our next one. And I don't even know if I will do a cash stuffing in 2 weeks because I'm not sure what the paycheck is even going to look like. All right, so we're going to add these to the back. These are all of our stuffed. Oh my gosh, look at this stack of stuffed that we have been able to accomplish for 3 months out of the year and just beginning into April. So excited about that. All right, so we're going to draw for our next 2 weeks, and we're drawing one from the smaller envelopes. We got $10. That might be a good one because I don't know what the paycheck is going to be like in the next 2 weeks. And then we're going to draw right from here. Oh, we got the 96. So it works out to be about the same amount of money either way. All right, so we got 96 and 10. That is for our next 2 weeks. All right, we're going to get stuffing these sinking funds. So excited. All right, let's put that one aside. All right, so we're going to do our first binder. Again, all of these binders I found, all of these supplies I found on Amazon. I just searched cash stuffing system and a whole bunch of options came up, and this is just what I went with. So this is my binder that I pretty much touch on a monthly basis. So first one is going to be miscellaneous, and I'm going to put $30. I've already marked my sheets. I'm going to put $30 in miscellaneous. And these are just for, I just have these expenses that I don't really know what category to put them in. And just in case something comes up, then I have them in my miscellaneous. All right, next is going to be fun. And we are just going to put $10 into fun today. And so this should give us 80, 20, 40, 50, 65, 20, 40, 50, 65, 70. Oh, I think I took $10 out of here and I forgot to update my sheet. What did I take $10 out of here for? Oh, now I have to remember. 20, 40, 50, 65. I have 70 and I wrote down 80. All right, I'm going to have to figure that one out. One thing that I do love doing that I've never filmed, but at the end of the month, because I've explained this before, but basically I am a totally cashless spender. But by me putting cash in these envelopes, I keep a little cushion in my checking account. By me putting the cash in these envelopes, basically what I do is I track all of my expenses. So I have the Budget Mom sheets and, well, this is my new one, so I don't have it in here. But I track every single thing that comes out of my checking account and then I replace it. So if I spend money, like I bought Donna a shirt last month at Walmart, I think it was like $10. I took the money, $10 out of my clothes envelope at the end of the month and replaced it into my checking account. So I always have that cushion rolling. It just really helps me track better. But one thing that I love doing when I pull all the money out that I need to replace into my cushion is I exchange all the bills out so that I don't have a bunch of smaller bills in here, and I exchange them for larger bills. All right, next we're gonna do giving, and I am putting $5 towards giving. So we should have $60, 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 60. I am so stumped on what I did in the fun envelope. I don't remember taking money out of there. Home expenses is gonna get 10, and I think this thing is gonna get touched this weekend because we have a leaky sink that my husband is going to work on. 50, 70, 90, 100. So we have 100. So hopefully the $100 will cover the home expense of the leaky sink. My husband is not super duper handy, but he does try. Sometimes we end up having to buy extra things because he bought the wrong thing or needed a different tool or something like that. Beauty is just going to get $5 today. I need to go get my nails done. So we should have $205 in beauty. 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 5, 95, 205. All right. And this is the one I broke last time. Next is pet, which I totally depleted. I had $175 in here, totally depleted it. So I'm going to be putting $50 in my pet envelope this time. And let's cross our fingers, no more vet visits for a little while. Clothes, I'm going to add $20 into clothes. I just bought the girls some clothes, so I'll be taking some money out of here at the end of the month. So we should have 63, 20, 40, 60, 1, 2, 3. All right, next up is debt, my favorite one. All right, so I did cash out a little bit of money from my rebate apps along with the paycheck to add to this. So I'm going to add $350 towards what we're going to pay on our debt for April. So 1, 2, 350. I am a little bit, I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit nervous about going to the new pay structure with my husband. Let me know if you have anything similar to that and how you've adjusted. All right, so we are done with our one that we touch pretty much every single month. I'm going to set that aside. This is the one that I don't plan on touching monthly. I am saving for expenses that I know are coming. First one is going to be Christmas, and I'm going to add $16 into Christmas this time. And now we should have $601. So excited about that already on the 1st of April or the 2nd of April. $600 saved towards Christmas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50, 70, 80, 95, $601. Oh my gosh. That is such an amazing feeling. All right, next is gifts, and gifts is going to get $20. And this would be for any gifts. I will be taking some money out of here soon for my girls. I just spent a little bit for their Easter, which I'm so mad at myself because I ordered something from Amazon. I cashed out Fetch Rewards gift cards to order things a couple weeks ago, cashed out another $50 on Fetch Rewards to order stuff on Amazon, and forgot to use my dang Fetch Rewards card. Instead, because you know how your Amazon is just set up, it automatically has your debit card already in there. And I just like clicked submit to order. I didn't even realize it until the next day. I'm like, dang it. So I still have another $50 from Fetch Rewards that I had cashed out for Amazon cards, but I ended up spending like $32 that came out of my bank account instead of that card that I meant to use. So I'll just replace that with this. So I should have $299 now. So 150, 250, 70, 90, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. $299 in our gifts envelope. All right, car tabs. This is getting close to being due since they're both due in May. And I'm going to add $25 today. And I'm expecting this expense to be around $400. So we have the rest of the month to get there. So we should now have $300. 1, 2, 50, 70, 90, 95, $300. That is awesome. That feels so good to know that I have this just about covered for the car tabs. Home improvement. I'm going to just put $10 in this just to keep it adding a little bit. So I now should have $110, $51.10. I really need to figure out my focus here. I think it's going to be new carpet. Car insurance is going to get $25 today. And this won't be due until August. But I plan to have it actually saved up. All right, so we now should have $415. 1, 2, 53, 50, 70, 90, 410, $415. All right, taxes I'm not stuffing. I'll stuff that next paycheck. Emergency, I'm going to put $50 in emergency today. And this should bring us to $380. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 50, 70, 80. $380 in emergency. All right, and then next is going to be car. So this would be just any car maintenance. And I think I'm going to need an oil change pretty soon. So I'm going to add $10 to car maintenance. 20, 40, 60, 70, 85. So we now have $85 in car maintenance. Medical. I told you guys last time that I would, because my husband has the HSA account that we contribute to, I was going to drain this and do something different with it. Yeah, well, I did. I put it on the vet bill for the cat. So it now has nothing. I figured, well, it's medical, and this was a medical thing, so there you go. All right, last is Grayson's wedding. It's not getting much, but I want to make sure I'm stuffing it every time. It's just going to get $20 today. So I have $145 in Grayson's wedding fund now. So that wraps it up. Super duper excited. Yeah, we're chugging along. Even with the setbacks that we've had, we're going to keep moving forward because setbacks are constantly going to happen. And it just helps me to better know what I need to be more prepared for and that kind of stuff. I think next cash stuffing, we'll go through and we'll add up all our savings envelopes just to see how far we've come so far, which is pretty exciting. And that's what I got for you today. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I appreciate you so much, and I would love to hear any wins or any setbacks that you may have had. Feel free to share them down in the comments if you would like to share, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. I'm going to see you again soon. Bye!